Oh, here we are, back at it again. More Master System. It's Kung Fu Kid. It's not a sports game. But, you know, I don't mind sports games every now and then, but you know, sometimes you have a little bit too many of them at one go here. So let's see what Kung Fu Kid is all about here. Okay. So far, I wouldn't say it's the most attractive of all the Master System games. We appear to have a life bar, which is swell. Reminding me very much of, oh, what was it called? Black Belt. A little bit of My Hero in there as well. Except up is not jump, which is, you know, a good little plus. I don't know, it looks like we're collecting little razor blades, but I highly, sincerely doubt that that's what that is. Boy, they really assault you. The little, I forget what these things are called. They're little Japanese ghosts. Ghost spirit things. I can never remember what they are called exactly, but, they're spawning in droves. Like, they're the only things I've taken damage to. The actual humans haven't done anything to me yet. I see. If there are 3 on screen, no more will spawn. Perhaps I could have used that to my advantage. My timing when kicking the little spirits is off. Ah, yes, an enemy, a boss, spawned right there. I anticipated that happening, but I didn't do anything about it. You know, easy for me to say, oh yeah, I knew that would happen when I then don't do anything about it. So can I use these things that I'm getting here? It says I have 40 of them, but I don't know what they are. Ah, I see. Up and button. We just refer to it as button now. It's a game all about, you know, timing your punches. The game One Finger Death Punch would have an absolute time with this setting here. Wrong button. Alright, well, that was a much worse attempt. Good job, me. It says -2, but I think that's just a dash and then 2 to imply we have 2 lives. I gotta stop kicking too late there. If I think I'm kicking too early at those spirits, I'm probably not. Whoop, except for that time. You're doing it right until you aren't. Ah, come on. Come on! Botching it. The fancier you try to get in these little beat-em-ups, the worse you'll wind up doing. Take it from me. Okay. This guy's probably just going to eliminate me, right? Yep. I knew it. Gotta make it to him with a little more health in the tank than that, you know? Yeah, this feels like a very, you know, simplistic game, because it is. Feels like a little bit of a step backwards from some of the other Master System games that we've seen. It's no Wonder Boy, I'll tell you that. Am I really gonna jump for more throwables? Probably not. Getting good at those, rapid back and forth kicks, at least. By getting good, I mean getting a little better. Ah, until that happened. We got them all gridlocked now. I'm like, you wanna fight? My throwables don't actually work against him, so that's great. Man, what's it gonna take with him, you know? We have game overed without making it past level 1. As expected. Well, you know, we'll just give it another try. It's all we can do. Now that I know that the throwables don't even work against the bosses, I'm like, are they even worth collecting? Big part of me says probably not, man. Because everything else, you know, you can just kick. Until we get to level 2 and there's gonna be enemies where I say, wow, I wish I would have picked up some of the, throwables. They're stuck behind the spirit. It's too slow. They can't get past it. Brilliant. Now we got the jerk. I'm trying to keep up with him. I'm winning the DPS race. I just had to, hey, there we go. We got him. I just had to make sure that I had more health than him. So basically, play a perfect round up to that point, and then you'll be fine. Good stuff. We have 4 lives now. Looks like 30,000 is probably the point where you get an extra life. Nice. Apparently kicking the shrimp, is excellent. Look at this. We even have actual platforms now. I like taking the high ground, you know? It means it's over for Anakin. Now what now? Who do we fight? Ah, good. I think if I just like play it patient and time it all right, this shouldn't be a big problem, right? Seems like it. I mean, we have a lot of time on the clock. It's not like I'm particularly strapped for time. Yeah, I think I can just wait her out here. I like a good cheesable boss, you know, one where I don't really gotta think much. And boy, this does not require much thinking. We just stay in this corner. As long as we can beat the clock. And not get too impatient ourselves. We might have to actually kick her. Oh yeah, we do have to actually hit her in the face, but that seems very easy. We still won't get hurt if we jump up here. You know, we just... Simple stuff. Very close now. Just need a couple more actual hits on her. Didn't get it that time. It's alright though. Patience will get us through this. Getting greedy and charging her is what'll really ruin this. There we go. It's that easy. So yeah, level 2 actually felt quite a bit easier than level 1. So now, round 3, here we go. Look at this, are we gonna actually have some verticality to this level? Looks like, maybe. Ah, good, they're shooting at us. Love that. Watch this. Yeah, you can wall jump in this game. I knew that from the very small bit that I read about it on Wikipedia. I just saw the words wall jump and I was like, oh, okay. I'll have to remember that. I don't like these enemies. Jeez, I really don't like these enemies. Yeah, just leave me alone, man. I just want to grill. Get wrecked by frogs, actually. I always knew frogs were the ultimate weapon. Kung Fu Kid, he can definitely jump high. He may not have the most interesting named game, but he's got, you know, he's got that leap ability. It's nice that there's actually some level structure, you know, here, you know, I was kind of dreading a game where you just press right and then kick enemies every now and then. Ooh, okay. We have to be very careful when fighting that frog, clearly. Don't let him jump right on you. Stay on the right side of him. By that I mean stay just out of reach and then kick him. And, on your way up there, just avoid taking damage, honestly. I feel like there may even be a skip there that I was just not quite brave enough to attempt. Maybe next time. Provided there's a next time, which there likely will be. Okay, the throwables seem to be good against these range attack dolls. But for now, we'll just let the frogs be our lifeline here. Incredible frog ammunition. Get out of here. Quit shooting your arms at me. Going into this with about as much health as we were last time, that is to say not a lot. Would prefer a little bit more to get my sea legs on this giant enemy frog. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, shit. We can either try to intercept him midair with a kick there, or we gotta do a crouch kick. Either way, it's gonna take a little bit of fancy maneuvering. We have to actually play against him. It's not like our last enemy where we just, you know, chump out the entire time. Now, check this out. Nope. Not a valid skip. I mean, how do you really avoid those there, right? By being better? Projectiles in close quarters, you know... It's something I dread. In older games. Look at this one, just waiting at the top there for me. It's harrowing stuff, man. It's like the creepy doll that your mom won't throw away that scares you every time you're just trying to go to sleep. By telling you things. At least we've got, you know, the most furious kicks in Eastern civilization here. Yep, we got a wall kick away right there. Oh, okay. Turns out he doesn't have a lot of HP. You just gotta time it all right. But once you time it right, 4 kicks is all it takes. Easy. What were we worried about? We still got 2 lives left going into round 4, you know. We'll see how brutal things get here. Ah, yes. Classic, deadly water. My favorite thing. Who doesn't love taking damage from little water droplets? It's truly the most fun thing. Fortunately, it looks like we can just kind of leap over everything in this stage. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is just as valid as fighting your way through. Oh, look at this! We got Chuckles and Buckles, the Wonder Twins here. Terrible names for twins, by the way. Chuckles and Buckles. Don't name your kids that. There we go. We got them. I was a little concerned, but I stayed in it. Through virtue of maintaining solid stamina throughout the rest of the level. Yeah, really, I think level 1 is still like one of the hardest stages, oddly enough. Well, until we get to something truly heinous, which I'm already not liking how this is looking. Zombies, great. Ah, it looks like zombies don't actually die, they just slump over for a little bit. Right. I prefer my zombies exploding in the head. We got like no health left, so this, okay. After I was going all, level 1's the only hard level, then it's like, hey, get bent, kid. You think we don't know how to make you cry out for your mother? Try again. Ouch. That's alright, we still got a life left. You think I'm even worried? I am a little bit. The throwables seem good. Ah, yeah, their slumped over bodies still damage me. It's awful. I think that was the extra life sound, which would be phenomenal at this point in the game, you know? Give me one more little try at this round. Is that me throwing in the towel already? I'm not throwing in the towel, I'm just saying it's highly likely that I will, not live for much longer. You know, things are getting real right now. Leverage your throwables. But also die, apparently. And yes, we did in fact get one more life, so we'll get one more try, but this, I think this level is coming out to say, don't you dare disrespect me again by calling level 1 the hardest level. Jeez, the throwables seem a little inconsistent too, which doesn't help. And the very jagged vertical scrolling doesn't help either. It's alright. We just play avoid everything, which is hard when you've got the dolls shooting their fists off into you. I didn't ask for aerial fisting. Wrong button. Come on, man. Again, every time I go from an NES game to a Master System game and my controls flip a little, I just have a little bit of a problem readjusting. Oh, okay, we can wall jump off the side. Build a zombie wall, they said. It's the key to happiness. Yeah, don't fall down there. Don't halt all the forward progress that you've made here. We're gonna make it to the big fight here with, No, we're not even gonna make it. I mean, you know, it's my fault for having no health at that point. Yeah, this goes back to that old classic Master System standard of just not having continues. Yeesh. Back to that old motion of telling you, hey, if you want to progress, you're gonna have to do it all at once, kid. And that's fine, you know. I know what you're probably thinking. You're like, hey, you don't get points if you don't go and kick everyone. If you don't get your points, then you don't get your extra lives. I'm like, well, yeah, that's true. But if you don't lose a bunch of health trying to fight, then you don't need the extra lives. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, give me that, though. Yeah, we got him. You don't want to come in with less health than him. That's what kills you there. But as long as you got more health, that dude's a chump. This level was very easy. We'll see if it continues to be very easy. I would prefer to not take damage, though. If I can at all help it. The shrimp are wrecking me, apparently. You were supposed to give me power, shrimp! It's okay, once we make it to the boss, we can just chill out. Which is a bizarre turnabout from what you would normally expect from a video game. Get out. We just blew that shrimp up. Like, literally, it exploded. Ow! Yeah, so maybe taking the high ground is actually not the smartest because that's where the shrimp fall the most. What a sentence. As long as you kick the shrimp once they're like mid-hop, you can counter them fine. Or maybe this is just a round that you want to actually engage in fisticuffs in, because if you don't, everything will just surround you. Fair, you know, you don't have just boundless infinite space to jump over everything in this level. Fortunately, you are the easiest thing in the world. You just require a little bit of patience, you know? I love it when she spawns right back down in my face. I probably don't even need to be that careful. I mean, I've got plenty of power myself, but, you know. Play it chill and you'll never have to worry again in your life. Give a man a sandwich, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to sandwich, he'll never be the same. Come on. Bet you won't come down here one more time for one more kick to the face. Oh, she didn't. How are you gonna just dodge me like that? Yeah, see, that's why you don't get greedy. There we go. I'm not sure exactly why she doesn't always take damage. There's got to be logic to that somewhere, but you know, as long as it doesn't pose that much of a problem to me, I'm not too nervous about it. The introduction of the ranged fisters. I don't love them. They make life a little more difficult. And things being mildly more difficult is mildly more inconvenient, and you know, I'm not a man who's about to settle for mild inconveniences in his life. That makes me sound like the most entitled person on the planet, but in reality what that means is that develop a life for myself that does not involve having to deal with inconveniences. You know, nobody wants to deal with them, so best you can do is just set yourself up to not have to be bothered by them. I don't think that's entitled. I think that's just playing it smart, you know? Okay, we're gonna have to play a pretty perfect game against the frog here, which shouldn't be hard. Come on, Frogman. Yep, good old wall jump there. There we go. Yeah, once you got him figured out, don't even sweat him. He may be big and slimy and has mad hops, but you're Kung Fu Kid. Notably more powerful than the Karate Kid. This level we can pretty much just vault over the entire time. Not only can you, but you should. Preserve that power in your life bar. Ah, land on a little raindrop. Find me one person who thinks that droplets that damage you is a good thing in games. I don't think they exist. And if they do, they need their head checked. I think they're both combined into one body now. Yes, I got them. Oh, he almost got me with a good old from the grave throwing knife there, but I was able to avoid that, fortunately. Alright, round 5. We got 3 tries to make it through this zombie nightmare. We got mad firecrackers here too, so you know, we'll just toss them this entire time. If we can hop over some enemies, we will. Don't walk into... That's the problem. Even if you take these things down, they still pose a very real problem for you. Don't ever tell me I don't know how to dodge in a platformer. Don't ever tell me frogs never did anything for you either. I just want to make it to the boss of the stage, you know? I have yet to see what kind of horrors await us there. Alright, you know, if you want to shoot your arm backwards, who am I to complain, right? You can just stay in your lane, leave me alone, we'll call it good. I say that, but then I literally just kind of blew the doll up anyway. That's the kind of thanks that I give them, you know? For playing along with me. Alright, we gotta be getting very, very close now, right? Who do we got? Who is our main offender here? Maybe not. Maybe we're still not there. There we go. This has gotta be it. Ah, wonderful. What? I don't know. Okay, I can only low kick. Oh, okay, okay. I got him! Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna get wrecked there. I took a lot of hits just trying to figure out how to get around their defenses, but look at that. Round 6 with 3 lives in tow. How you like that? It appears to just be a big old enemy. Oh, I'm gonna like sneeze every episode. I swear. I don't know what it is, man. I'm not a man susceptible to allergic reactions or anything. Okay, well. We certainly can't just DPS race him because he will he will annihilate us. That's what I've learned. Ooh. I think this is how you do it. Yeah, look at this. You just don't want to touch his body at all. We got him! That should get us up to 150,000, which is an extra life. Yeah, hey, there you go. Make up for the one we lost. Round 7. No. Okay, apparently it's still round 6. What is this some kind of bizarre boss rush for bosses that we've never fought before? The little Chun-Li wannabes? Oh, look at that! By the skin of my teeth! Made it past those ones. I have no life left at all. It's still round 6, apparently. It gave me slightly more health. Okay. That guy turned around on me, you know? Does this mean we gotta start over at the, big guy? Yeah, unfortunately. I don't seem to be tricking him. At all. Yeah, why? I had him figured out last time. Unfortunately, this means I'm going into the next fight against the little mini Chun-Lis with very, very little health. And that don't help me much. Yeah, for some reason I lost a little bit after that guy exploded too, which is odd. Okay, they schooled me that time. Got one life left. This is an odd stage, an odd round. Round 6, you know, it's the boss rush full of total strangers that you've never met before in your life. I almost feel like you have to take one hit, because that's the only way that you can start stunning him. Could be wrong, though. You must have to be more aggressive in getting the first hit in. Now watch this. His body's gonna explode, and our health bar is gonna drop just a tiny bit. Oh, no. Actually, that's a lie. That's just draining for to add to our high score. Now, yeah, now we're almost full up for these little fools. I don't really know how to fight them. It seems to be if I just kind of like, you know, manically kick around, I eventually pull something off. There. It's not pretty, but you know, it's functional, I guess. No extra life at 250,000. Make a note of that. So, this guy, I didn't get one hit off on him when I last attempted to fight him. That's about what I expect right there. What? He's got moves, man. Sincerely, I'm at a loss. I'm not sure how to deal with him. This game, yeah, this game is honestly kind of middling. Like, it's not bad. I'm just not quite fully sold either, you know? The mysteries of round 1, too, you know? The magical bamboo forest. It's the kind of game that you make just for the sake of making it. Like, maybe there's a greater story behind it that I don't know. Kind of like how, you know, how Black Belt was a Fist of the North Star game. Everywhere but here. Maybe it's that kind of thing. And I still don't know what the trick to fighting that guy is either. I just, you know, gotta take pot shots where I can. That's what it is, pot shots. I always thought as a kid it was pock shots, because it always sounds like people say that. Either that or, you know, my ears just don't function. The shrimp, you know, when they work for you, they work great. When they don't, it's kind of in the way. Yeah, sure, we'll actually play the game as God intended. We'll kick enemies all over the place. Got us an extra life right there, see? Yo, I don't care how much damage you want to deal to me on this section of the stage, man, because your big boss is a joke. Yeah. She'll hit me once while I get into position, and that's fine. Which I suppose means I do care about how much damage I actually take here, because if I can't just take that one hit, that I need to get into position. Even then I don't have to take it, I guess. You can time that properly if you jump up properly. I just haven't been jumping properly. I've only hit her once while she's up there. Yeah, just like that. That's a quicker kill. How does one kick an apparition? I don't know, that's just part of Kung Fu Kid's power. You don't wanna fight this kid. He can fight the literally intangible. People always mention that kind of stuff when, like, stats and stuff. They're like, but yep, like, you have to look at the intangibles. This kid's full of the intangibles. As in, he fights the intangibles. Who doesn't love some intangible stats, you know? Those are just the kinds of wonderful things that make contrarians freeze up. Like you got a football player who's just got abysmal stats in a certain category, but they just for some reason cannot stop winning games. People are like, what causes it? And it's like, I don't know, man. Not everything can be quantified. Get kicked, son. Okay. Bad start? Doesn't really matter, though. As long as we're missing him and not just, like, taking unnecessary amounts of damage. That's all I care about. And look at that, we got him in the end anyway. Frogman. Out of this world. Literally. He no longer exists. Alright, so this level... we already know it's not a big deal. I'd like to retain as much HP as I can, though, because, quite frankly, the ending boss fight, while I haven't died to them, I don't at all feel like it's a foregone conclusion. Like, they throw enough knives everywhere, where I feel like the second I start getting too complacent is the second that, yeah. It's the second that I will lose to them. Unfortunately, one of them is dead already. And there we go. That turns out I had nothing to worry about. You just don't want to fly into those knives that they throw at you diagonally. That's when that'll really make you lose. Okay, I don't have the explosive throwables right now, so this level isn't gonna be quite as smooth as it was last time. I'll still have to remember to use my throwables, though. I said I'll have to remember to use my throwables. Thank you. I need some health when I fight the Lord of all Zombies. By some health, I mean please stop taking so much damage. Yeah. I'm in a bad position. I'll be the first person to admit that right now. All because I couldn't find the firecrackers. You got the firecrackers, you just blow literally everything up on your way to the boss, and it's not really a big problem. Otherwise, though, this level's kind of nasty. It's gotta play the dodge game, and you gotta play it well. That works as well. Oh no, I should have thrown one. Not throwing at that enemy may have cost me dearly. By may have, I mean incredibly likely that it did. I'm like, please just let me grab these. Thank you. I was gonna say, I'm gonna game over, so at least give me a few more throwables. I don't know if I'll even make it to round 6. To be honest, this stage is a bitter pill to swallow. That's why I usually just try to not take it. You know, I get some real weird side effects with this one. Frog, please. Let's just torpedo through the air. Gravity is a myth. I'm amazed I haven't heard that kind of loony conspiracy theory. From the people who brought you the flat earth. Gravity is fake. Despite being one of the most observable scientific phenomenon. You could find a way to, try to make a case for it being not real. It'd sound like a loon, but hey, I didn't say it had to be a convincing case. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You just, stay aggressive, but more importantly, stay alive. It's spawning very few of my least favorite little, arm shooters, so... as I say it, here they come en masse. Oh, shit. Okay. We're still not in the clear. I mean, I beat this boss last time, but I'm not convinced that it was anything more than a beginner's luck. Turns out, have a little more faith in yourself, man. Beat that goon fair and square. Now, this is where I'm a little concerned. See, I don't know how to consistently get him stun locked without taking at least one big hit myself. I hate it. I hate it. Get out of here. No idea. No idea how I survived through that. That's an extra life, which is good because we're gonna lose one coming up here. We don't have enough health. I wish it would just refill you all the way for each encounter in this stage, because this is not enough. Probably. Why am I fighting little children? I don't know, man. Maybe they're just full-grown women with very small sprites, but I don't know. Those seem like exceptionally small sprites. Okay, good. Good. Good enough, at least. Yeah, I'm getting more black belt vibes the more I play this game, actually. Except, you know, it's got much more verticality than black belt ever had. But, you know, it has a similarly bland name. It's like, yeah, you do martial arts. That's the premise. Well, barely made it through that fight, which means this next guy, I have no idea what to do about this next chump. Do we let him throw out a dank combo and then... try to get a hit in? It appears not. I don't know. I have no idea. I still have yet to get even one hit in on him, you know? I hate when I graze his club on the way down. You might say, oh, just jump more accurately then, chump. And say, well, you got me there. Would have preferred to not take 2 hits, quite frankly. But I guess I'll take it. The fact that I even made it here a second time actually is kind of surprising to me. Alright, my little tiny opponents. Yeah, I think just waiting for them to jump in and then intercepting them in the air is the way to go. Yeah, absolutely. There's not much that they can do once you're midair. That's how you do it. Don't try to fight them when they're on the ground. Just wait for them to get airborne. And snipe them right out of the sky. Alright, my arch nemesis. The man I don't know how to fight. Like, do I have to, like... I got a hit in on him, I just don't know how. Like, I don't know how to get hits on him without me getting hit, because he does way more damage than I do, that much is clear. So it's like, how do we avoid getting hit by him? Still getting it a hit of our own. That sucked. Am I really gonna somehow die to this dude? I hope not. Good thing I just figured out how to fight the little minis. Give me just enough health to survive this. Come on, that's all I'm asking. When did we get another life? Or have we always had that many lives? Whoops. It is kind of funny how you just, like... stop them dead in their tracks midair. Yeah, once you figure that out, it's definitely the easiest fight of the bunch here. Don't know what I'm gonna do about this this next guy though. 320,000. Look at the points we're putting in. See, I don't know. We don't have a block button. Yeah. It's truly baffling. It's like, I'm gonna have to look up that strategy once this video is over, just because I'm curious at this point, you know? I'm like, I want to know what I'm doing wrong. Or I want to know what the big secret is. That's the kind of thing where you definitely got to read how to beat that dude in like a gaming magazine. Okay, we're not even gonna make it past this fight here. Yep. Wow! I botched that hard. That dude's hard. That dude is not easy. You know, hey, that's 320,000 points, though. That's pretty good. Is there, like, a built-in high score in this game? I'm just gonna let the screen flash by a little bit. I want to see if it displays the high score here. Yeah, no. That is, we have far surpassed whatever built-in high score there was, that's for sure. Feels good. That was my best run, point-wise. Actually, in every single way, because that was the first time we did damage to the dude with the sword as well. Wish we could have made it past him, but, you know, oh well. I'll have to see what the trick to that guy is. And then I'll see it and I'll go, oh, yeah! Duh! Of course you do that! I doubt it, though. As much as I'd love to have a big eureka moment like that. Same thing with this guy. I don't know what makes this guy tick either. I just, you know, do my best to not lose any power before fighting him. But now that I know you can just kind of jump over the rest of the level, it's no big deal. Any concerns I had about level 1 are vanquished. Nope. Don't mess with shrimp. Or do, you know. It's an extra life right there. Not like we'll be able to use it, you know, we're almost up on time. But I thought, you know, we'll kill a few minutes. I don't like to call it when there's like 5 minutes left, you know. If I'm within the final minute, then I'll say whatever. You've all seen the series, you know how I operate. Unless this is the first video that you've watched, and if you have watched it all the way up to this point, well then I'm incredibly impressed with you. And I thank you. But yeah, not sure why she doesn't always take damage. I've made that music before, but it remains relevant. Nobody is irrelevant here. Oh, she snuck away from me that time. I've gotten her. There we go. A good old boot to the head. I was gonna say, we'll keep kicking these normal enemies until the arm shooters show up, and then we'll start, you know, vaulting over everything. Because I just I don't want to deal with them, you know? They're annoying. And as long as I can make it to the frog with, you know, a couple hits worth of health, this is a little cushion, I feel okay. See ya, arm shooters. The frogs soar forever. What kind of jump was that? I was hoping I could use that line, the frogs soar forever, in a haiku, but no, that's one syllable too long for the first or second line. I mean, first or third lines, and one too short for the middle. So it turns out the frog soars for infinity. That's too much too. Whoop. Just remember to leap over him there so he doesn't damage you. Frog life. More like frog death. Oh, sick one, man. That was good. I know. Just do little hops until we see a raindrop. It's not even rain, it's just a leak, you know? This place is just amateur. Very poorly constructed building, this one. Well, he just stood there waiting to die, which, you know, fine by me. If you want to be the easiest fight in the world, then Who am I to tell you no? Oh, it's time. Yeah, there we go. Time. I just wanted to kick that guy in the head. Finish what I started there. That's Kung Fu Kid. You know, it's like I said, it's a middling game. It's not bad, but just got that same My Hero Black Belt vibe where it's just very simplistic, you know, got that classic Master System look to it. It's another very Master System game, but it's not the worst I've played, so that's good. I would definitely put it above Great Soccer. So we will do that. So yeah, thanks for watching Kung Fu Kid. Next episode, we are playing the second to last game in the Great Sports series. We are playing Great Golf. Actually, no, I lied. We're playing Outrun. that comes before Great Golf. Outrun came out in October. Great Golf came out in November. All right, get my head on straight here. So yes, much like Space Harrier, it'll likely wind up being the worst version of Outrun, but it's in our way, so we gotta play it anyway. Them's the rules. So yes, as always, thank you so much for joining me. We'll catch you next time when we play some Outrun. See you then.